Hey everybody, it's Marcus Does here, and we're actually back with some amazing TCG news. And with this, we have finally gotten confirmation what the new Fate series is named and the mods that we've got. And I wanted to bring the discussion, is this the best Fate series? A lot of people don't know, but I actually despise the Fate series. I think Hidden Fates is okay, and I think Shining Fates is one of the worst sets of all time. And it just shows how much I don't like Sword and Shield as an era as much as people do. But with this is changing a lot of things for me. We just saw some card reveals, not even like an hour since I just started recording this. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this being something in this set outclasses. Okay, before I bring in the hot takes, let's talk about what this has. First of all, this is our ETB. As you can tell, this is the ETB. We get a Mimikyu promo for the shiny Mimikyu promo. And it'll seem to have everything that normal stuff has, like most of these, except actually there's 11 booster packs. I think that's more than normal ETBs. You'll get the full art promo card Mimikyu, so that's good to know. Let's get to the big part. So we have 11 EXs that are shiny Pokemon EX. That's cool. 7 Pokemon EX and 3 Terra Pokemon EX. We saw the card list actually already. So as you can see here, we see the card list. Like the card list exists. As you can see, those are the hyper rares or whatnot. And there's some of the cool stuff that are going to be coming to the set. Regardless, this is what we know so far. More than 240 cards, more than 100 shiny Pokemon, which is confirmed. We have been seeing a multitude of shiny Pokemon. Pikachu is a shiny in his Pokemon. And mind you, we actually haven't gotten all the ARs or like the IR or whatnot. Like we haven't gotten all of them like that we've seen so far, but they exist. We have 8 SIRs, all that normal stuff that we always get. We all know about that. Brand new Pokemon EX. That is true. That is true. We are getting brand new Pokemon EX, and then we're also getting a reprint of some trainers. As you can see, we have some of the shiny cards that are going to be featured into the set. And of course, a lot of people like to bring up the fact that, yeah, these are reskins. Unfortunately, here's the thing with that. All the Fates are like this. They are supposed to be reskins. Unfortunately, I don't know what people expected. Not sure people expected anything different, but most of the Fates are majorly just reprints. So you're not going to get anything else. I'm sorry. Like this Mew, this was going to be a reprint regardless. Like this is, if we can go to Shining Fates, reprint. These are the Shining Fates, the Shining Mons. But yeah, reprints. The Hidden Fates, reprint. All of these are reprints. They're all just reprints. There has yet to be like original shinies until we came to the set. So let's get to the huge big part about the set. We have official ARs and SIRs, or we have ARs of shiny Pokemon. And our first one's Palafin, and we got the Gardevoir SAR. I knew this was on the way. I knew this was one of them, and I just had like suspicion that this was going to be the case. Like I had the suspicion that this was going to be the card that would go crazy. I think so. I rightfully think so. I think that this is one of the best cards in the set, without a doubt, and I like it so far. And actually, a couple weeks ago, I actually wanted to cover this until we got a bunch of the cards out. But I was right. A lot of people told me this would not be the case, but I said this Charizard is way too detailed to be like some random fan art. And I was right. The Charizard is real. A couple weeks ago, we saw this Charizard like leaked around. And I think if you guys have seen that Mew, I might pop it up on the screen if I have it. If you have seen that Mew, that could allegedly be real, because those 2 images came out. This Charizard is confirmed real. That means that Mew might be real. That Mew, like SAR that we saw, it'll be on the screen. I have to do it to show y'all what I mean. I think that's real. This Charizard is confirmed to be real now. And a lot of people were saying that it's not, but it clearly is. Like I knew it was real. The art was way too like, how do you say it? Was too much to be fan made. Like I had never seen that art on the internet. And I look at Pokemon art. Like if you check out my Twitter page, it's just all Pokemon art. This was way too like coincidental to not be part of the set, and it just felt right to me. And yeah, it was correct. Charizard's in this, and the next we have another AR. upon me. I think actually something like that. But yeah, boom. We already been new about that. Or actually, that was revealed today. But here are the pack arts. The pack arts are kind of fire, except this one. I think you can tell why. But these are good pack arts. I think that if we're going to get into the debate, we're going to start this now. Is this better than Hidden Fates? Shining Fates is not in this competition, and I'm not going to push Shining Legends in this. I want to, but like Shining Legends, I don't think it's part of the Fate series. In my opinion, I don't count it. I would like to, but I'll do that for a separate video. I think I'll do that for a separate video because that'll fit the topic more. But we're going to compare this in the Fates region. The reason why I think this outdoes Hidden Fates is just because, well, actually, I didn't even get to the big part. Hold on. Arven got a reprint, a new SAR Arven. And if you've been noticing, I think this was planned because Arven has been going crazy in the meta recently. If you see some price increases on Arven, like on base Scarlet and Violet, he's been going crazy in the meta. I recommend playing the game, the online TCG, to kind of get an idea of where he's, placing or whatnot. It's pretty good. As well as this set seems to have that special hollow foil, not the same one, but it might be similar to the idea that we got in V-Star Universe with like the crystallized stuff. If you remember, V-Star Universe's hollow or reverse hollow, they seem to be like following that idea, similar to that's how they did it last time with the last sets. I think it's pretty cool. I don't hate it, to be honest. But yeah, I think this is everything else is reprints. Like everything else is reprints here. Like if you're looking at this here, this is all reprints. Most of these actual cards are promos, actually. Like this card is part of the battle deck. A lot of the EXs that are shown here are from the tins. I know that's from the tin, from the Paldean tin. That is a reprint of Mew. If you can't afford the new Mew, I think it's a lot cheaper now, but it was like damn near almost $20 a couple of weeks ago. This Mew is a lot more cheaper than what's it reprints, so hold on to that. Same thing for Gardevoir reprint, makes sense. Let's see what else. Yep, just more reprints. This is a good reprint. This card is heavily expensive right now. I think this is a good reprint if it makes it to the English side. Mind you, this is the Japanese card list. We have zero idea if 100% of all these normal reprints are going to make it to the new set. I think so, personally, but if they don't, well, unfortunate, there's nothing else we can really do. But outside of that, I'm liking this lineup. This is not the end of it, though. There is a lot more to come. And like I said, if you saw where I showed you that Mew leak, quote unquote, that's on the way too. I think so far, and this is going to be the little debate, I think this has the potential to be the best Fates series in the series so far. Better than Hidden. The reason I think it's better than Hidden, it just got more hitters, man. It just really do. Like Giovanni not doing it like that. Jesse and James, bro, don't got nothing on Palafin. They don't. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest as human beings. These two, they don't got it on Palafin. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's see what else. Like, let's go to the shiny ball. Like, none of these got it like Palafin. These are reskins. And I know you're gonna say, but most of Paldean Fates is reskins. Yeah, that's the problem with each set. Most of these are reskins. Like, I love Greninja and I love Gardevoir, but they don't got nothing on these. They don't. They really don't. Like, nothing on this. It got nothing on this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it real. I see peak when I see it. Regardless, I think that I'm extremely excited for Paldean Fates. We're gonna see more soon. I might make an update video kind of summarizing everything again, but this is literally like minutes after most of this came out. So far, I'm not seeing any more news on anything. So if anything does appear or update, try to let y'all know. Like there's something else that's coming out. So yeah, that's about it. All right, I'll leave it be. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.